to give me and Senior Dave one each.
Wives?
Yeah. Kila mmoja akona mtoto, si ndio?
Yeah.
So utupe kila mtu bibi na mtoto. And what we are going to do with them should not be your business or your concern.
Okay.
Will you be comfortable to do that?
I'll be honest with you. I want no more bloodshedding. My wife's life, any of them, their lives belongs to them. I have no right of giving out them to any other man. They got their rights.
But when they are taken forcefully and you've heard the message, how will you feel?
You know, in life, you must have something to fight for. I do what I do for my people. Once they're taken from me, that means you're taking my life away from me. I want to be free because I want to spend my time with my family. I want to be free because I want to do good. So once you take my family away from me, you're making a monster. I want to be free because of them.
Okay. You've said whatever you were doing wasn't your choice. And you've decided to do away with it. You have got 4 kids.
Yeah.
You have got relatives, you have got wives.
I don't much concentrate on their relatives.
Is there any information that you were given while you were doing or bargaining about your client whom you've been working for, taking for the kidneys, that the kidney of your wives or even your children's are of low price? So that's why you decided to go outside there, kidnapped watu, and you take out their kidney and sell them. So I just want to know whether the kidney of your wife and even your children are of low price, and so that's why you decided not to take their kidneys, and you go outside there, take other people's kidney without knowing that they have got families whom depends on them, and they need their presence. Why are you protecting your family and ignoring the other family? Another thing, I want to ask you a simple question. There are many people who have lost their life. And what is your plan? From here, what are you planning to do after you've been set free? after giving us all that we want.
Okay. I'll ask you a simple question.
Okay.
Do you have any evidence that there is anyone who has removed any kidney? Do you have such? I am a businessman. I do business. Do you have any evidence?
The evidence is there.
Which?
And
Gerard was caught alive and kicking with his kidneys. Papa Dave was caught with his kidneys. What evidence do you have?
It was not only Jared and Baba Dave whom you kidnapped. It is you mentioned by yourself that you have killed uncountable people. And even though you never took off their kidney, you killed them. I can't just recall when Sinadev was sanitizing one of the criminal's phone, and there's a message there that there is somewhere you take people, you take out their kidney, kuuza figo, vitu kama hizo. We read it through the message.
That is not.
And if that's not the case, no, hakuna mtu anaweza fanya ile kazi kama hiyo kazi haimpei kitu. Kila mtu anafanya kazi to get a profit. So, if that's not the case, what is the reason behind taking the innocent people to a foreign land?
I said I am a businessman. What happened, and that's why I want to change from that life. People are taken. What happens to them. But I don't feel like talking about that, because I want to change from that life. I don't want that life. I want to change. I want to be someone new.
Let me tell you one thing. Even if you promise us that you are going to change, whatever crime that you've committed, we might forgive you, but we will never forget. And we are not going to take it lightly. Are we in agreement?
Yes, we are.
Can you tell us, because I know you have got the information about Ibrahim, what happened? And what crime alifanya ndio mkaweza kufanya hivyo, kama sio wewe, kama wale wengine? And pale ulisema kuna watu wengi ambaye muli kidnap, kwa sababu kulingana na statement yako umesema hii ni ile kitu ambayo mnafanya globally, right? So haiwezi kuwa mnafanya hiyo biashara dunia mzima only to kidnap Senior Dave's father and Afisa Jared. Meaning kuna wale watu wengi ambaye hatujajua wenye walikidnapiwa, waliuliwa, and we don't know that. So you can't convince me, or you can't convince any other person ya kwamba hiyo yote ilikuwa ya kuchukua watu wengi, watu wawili.
Okay.
And also, we need also to understand who is this someone be calling himself Stano, and the person we found on your phone when you were sanitizing by the name Mafikun. We need to get to know
A clear clarification.
who are they, please.
Now, which do I start with? Ibrahim, Mafengumo, or Stano?
It's good, eh? It sounds good that you've gotten the question. So you can start with any.
I'll start with Ibrahim. Ibrahim came across our ways. He was spotted that he was overstepping with his interrogations. He even dared come into our territories demanding to survey. That is when he raised an alarm and we had eyes on him. At the moment we noticed that he could be a problem on our side. We picked him from his own home. He has always been in our custody, ghosted. Because we knew one day we were gonna use him. There's gonna be an insurance policy. That's why he has been alive. That's it.
Okay.
For Stano, you all know him. He's an hard-working man. He's my right-hand man. He's the guy who is active on the field. Yeye huwa ndio ana implement. Zile implementing as vitu kwa ground. I am the office, he is the hands. What I say, he does it. So that is Stano. Mafengum, I heard that which he did a mistake. They had showed him live on camera. That was a mistake. Mafingumu is a spiritual father who helps in strengthening our soldiers when they're going to missions. He gives them strength, courage to conquer and fear nothing. He is the inspiration at this area. Some of Ngumu is just a spiritual guy who helps in strengthening and kicking fear away.
So you believe in him?
No, I believe in opportunities. I believe in success. Whatever way that leads to success, it's the way that I follow. Whatever way leads to a promising future, it's the way that I follow.
Okay.
In which mechanism did you guys use to kidnap Officer Ibrahim?
Ibrahim was both attacked physically and spiritually. From his home, he could not get peaceful nights. So he ended up coming out of his house feeling that he had to take a fresh air. That is when he came to encounter my men, that is Tanu and the others. He was caught, carried, and taken to our territories. That's all.
How many men do you have here in the village of Kenya?
That's a hard question to answer, but I will try. Actually, we have a fixed team that I cannot count by approximately. They're like over 1,500 or more. But worst of it is that we can buy anyone. So our team doesn't have to be specifically a certain man. We can buy anything, whoever we want, anytime, anywhere. So our team is big. It can never be numbered. Because we buy different people, different days. Each and every day we have new members. We initiate different people daily.
What was that thing I did that made me and you to start grudges?
Simple. You ended up arresting Chompe mwenye alikuwa na float ya door, which was the main asset in the business. But then, few goods were stolen because he could not manage the place. It was so disturbing that a mosquito could make such noise that's you now to our ears. So I was so curious to know why. That was the main thing.
So it was the mosquito making noise.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you. How many people do you think are in the hand of your people? How many?
There is. I'm only saying this because I want to be free. I repeat again, roughly, I only left 150.
You left 150.
Yeah.
Do you think they deserve freedom?
Yeah, they do deserve freedom. But unfortunately, they're on the wrong hands.
They are?
On the wrong hands.
All right.
It is past beyond my hands.
And why do you think you deserve freedom than they do?
Because my freedom can bring the freedom of others. My freedom will be the freedom of them. Of theirs.
You will only convince us when 150 people are set free, and that's when that will be the key to your freedom. So can you promise us that the 150 people, of which I know the number is past 150, can you promise us that these people are going to set free before your release?